Hi, this is Susan Black with Tailored Expressions. I wanted to show you how I made this card with using dies and some ink and the embossing pad kit to get an impression into our cupcake cardstock here. So what I did was I took the framed roses cutting plate, and I like to work on a surface that's like a scratched piece of paper because you will get ink on your surface. And I just tap. Make sure you're not squishing real hard. Make sure you're not getting the flat parts of that die. I just want the raised parts of this die. So I will take that and then carefully, I will lay this over top. I have cut it just a smidge smaller than my cutting plate just for this purpose. And then I like to take a little bit of whatever your favorite purple tape or temporary tape or post tape, whatever you like to use, washi tape, to hold that into place. I would highly recommend having that pulled off first. Wrap that around, hold that in place, and then we'll take it to our machine. And for a Sizzix machine, the sandwich that you need is tab 1. Whatever your machine uses for embossing folders is what you should use. So we have this out to tab 1. Then I will put in, depending on your machine, the embossing pad kit comes with 2 pads, the thick one and the thin one. The thicker one is what I'm going to use today, just because I know with all the detail in this framed roses cutting plate that I run the risk of my cardstock cracking. But every die is different, every machine is different, so you might want to do a trial run based on your project. So I'm going to put the cardstock down. So my sandwich is your base cutting plate. I have my thick embossing pad, then my cardstock, then my die with the die side going down, and then finally the last top cutting plate. Run that through. I'll move this out of the way. And then I will carefully try hard not to move that cardstock in the die. So sandwich it open, and you see the nice impression that we get there. And you can do this with any die, as long as you ink it up and run it through the machine with the embossing pad kit. You can use any die this way. So then what I do is I take a baby wipe to clean this up, or even easier, I take it to the sink and run it under the sink. I do dry it really well when I'm done with that. But this is the impression that you get. And like I said, I only used one because it is really detailed, and you can see that there. So then to put the rest of the card together, I used our hello from the framed scripts. And this is our bloomers, the bloomers 9. And this is cupcake, and then guava, and then this is sweet basil from that same die kit. And that's how I put that together. That's how I got an impressed inked image for my background. And I hope you give it a try. I hope you look at your dies in a different way and see what else you can use to do techniques like this. Hope you have a great day.